November 8th, and day 8 of my little winter novel marathon / NaNoWriMo, whatever. Yeah, I'm excited to start. I'm at my girlfriend's place right now, as per last video, and yeah, gonna get some coffee. Just a cup, I suppose. Yeah, they only have that kind of machine here anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to taper off, so one it'll be. I found something.
Look at that thing. Got you.
So we're starting off at 165,238 words. I'll just show you so you can see. There you have it. But yeah, we're halfway through the chapter. At least that's what I'm estimating. It's halfway through my outline. I kind of each part of the scene that I write, I just kind of change the color of the words so that it fits, and I see what kind of progress I made throughout the chapter. Yeah, I hope it's about halfway, because this next scene is probably the most important at the chapter, and it's going to connect very nicely into the next one. So yeah, things are getting intense. Not that they haven't been, but yeah, this is a really fun story to write. I've been having fun since the beginning, but it's definitely the hardest one I've had to write yet. Definitely not. Well, I am, but I'm not looking forward to the sci-fi books that I'm writing, because those are even harder, and there's going to be one that kind of rivals this length. Maybe not as long, but about 200K. That'll be the final book, book 5. And yeah, I already planned that far, but that's because I'm half gardener, half architect. I don't want to know where I'm going, and I've kind of had it planned out over a couple of years now. So, especially this part of the book, I've had it planned out for this book I've had planned out since 2020, so 4 years. Like this, actually, I came up with the story and the premise before my first book. This was actually just supposed to be the story on its own, and then I came up with the first book. So this has been around since 2017. So quite a while. It's very very rewarding to actually get here. Anyway, I look tired of shit. Though I slept a good amount, so I'll just do what I do, and I'll check in with you whenever I'm tired enough to take a break. It's another short video today because I did not write all that much. Went on a really nice long walk today, so I got a lot of good exercise, but I left at around 12. We came back around 4:30ish, maybe 4. And yeah, I had about 400 words done when we left, and now I finished just barely 1,200. There you have it. Shit. All right, I am recording a final little update for today. Yeah, not the best day of writing, but it happens. But it's all about momentum, right? And you can't let go of it when you're really in the trenches, when you're really deep in whatever you're doing, no matter what kind of work you're doing. And momentum is the best tool you have. It's better than skill. It's better than experience. It's better than anything. If you just keep doing it, you'll keep winning in some capacity. And that's a kind of piece of advice I'd like to give, because even when you feel pretty bad, if you feel sick or just weak today, or something bad happened to you, I would still advise you to keep moving on and whatnot. Today hasn't been that kind of day for me, but it has been a lazy day, and I felt like really not really working that hard today. But it's all about kind of pushing through, even a little bit. I definitely didn't reach my goal. 1,200 words is 400 below word count. Not ideal, and that means I'll have to push myself even harder tomorrow to really reach it. Meaning I'll have to get at least 2K. So that's not the best. And it's not great to leave things for the next day, the day after that, put it off for tomorrow. But do what you can. Don't just do nothing. That's something I would advise you not to do. Momentum is precious, and I'm saying this from experience, right? This isn't coming from someone who's just bullshitting and just coming up with a random piece of advice. This is actually very kind of near and dear to me, because I fell off so many times, where I've lost momentum in kind of a crucial part of the writing process, and it was due to many factors, but it was mostly just not having the will to do it, not having enough conviction to finish a project on time. I've always had the conviction to finish a project when I've really set out to do it. I just have the problem with timing, due dates. I've heard the statistic where, so my phone almost died there, but the statistic I heard was about 1 in 100 writers actually meet their deadlines, which is pretty crazy. Now, I heard this from another author on YouTube. I watched one of his videos. It was like a daily schedule. His name is Jerry Jenkins, I believe. This older author. He's written like 200 something books. And he said that, before he was a full-time writer, he was an editor. And that's what he found was 1 in 100 writers meet their deadlines. I am not that 1 in 100. I'm not right now. And like the statistics make it likely that you aren't either. But it's crucial to recognize that and at least see the flaw within you, and try to work against it. Try your best to apply what you know, apply your skill, your experience, however much there is, and then add that secret potion of momentum. Because if you do a little bit every day, you're gonna feel like there's something wrong if you don't. Today I would have felt terrible if I just settled for 400, because that means tomorrow I'm gonna have an insane amount to catch up with, versus now I only have 400 words to catch up with instead of 1,200. So it's all about just doing it when you don't want to. Discipline again, and a lot of these tips are about discipline, because a lot of writers lack it, and I lacked it as well for a long portion of my time, and my time writing. So I've gotten better at it now. I think now I'm probably at the point where I've reached a point of decent discipline. I wouldn't say I'm extremely disciplined yet. If I was, I'd get to 2,000 every single day, maybe even more than that. But as long as I keep the goal for 50,000 words this month, I think I'll be happy with that. Yeah. So yeah, follow whatever regiment you've set out for yourself. Just make sure to actually do it to get to the end goal. You don't want to skimp out, because it's not going to be fun for you. You're not going to feel very good about yourself. Is that the moon? Oh, look at that. That's the moon right there. So yeah, that's day 8 over for me. Very fun. Very fun day. Not the funnest writing wise, but the chapter was decent. As long as you have fun writing, that's what counts. So I can't hate on 1,200 words. At least it's 1,200 words and not 0. So yeah, at least it's not 400 either. At least it's not 800. At least it's not 1,000. At least it's not lower than that. And that's what, you know, give yourself credit's due. Don't beat yourself up about it. Only if you get nothing done. Then there's work to do. But other than that, you know, good job. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Day 8 over. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a more disciplined day. I'm going to have the day to myself generally. So, yeah, hoping to use it to my best ability. So, yeah, see ya.